Our Secret Service agent, who now lives in Clayton, is sharing his life story in a new book. Denny Schlindwein worked with several presidents, including Jimmy Carter, George Bush, and George W. Bush.
During his 25 years in the U.S. Secret Service, Denny Schlindwein became friends with some of the most powerful politicians in the world.
One of the good things about being a Secret Service guy is when you do your protection duty, you really get to know the people.
He talks about his life and his work protecting several of our former presidents and their families in a recently published book called Remarkably Unremarkable.
You know, the job oftentimes is dangerous, and we carried two hats. I still do. You have to be an investigator. And in that case, if somebody starts breaking bad on you, you've got to take cover and hide and do what you got to do. And then next week you might be called to protect someone, the president or somebody. In that case, then you got to jump in front of the bullet.
But how can anyone prepare to jump in front of a bullet?
It's just that you have to understand going into it what could happen, and you just hope for the best.
It was certainly a change for an English major who spent the rest of his career as a teacher.
He didn't tell me that he applied for the Secret Service. And when they came to talk to me is when he told me. I said, well, as long as we don't have to move, it'll be all right. So that was the first thing we did. We moved.
But Sally Schlindwein, Denny's wife of 54 years, has nothing but praise for her husband's work.
I am very proud of everything he's done for his family.
Over the years, their family became friends with some of the presidents Denny protected. President Carter helped make this butcher block for Sally, and the families exchanged letters through the decades.
Well, through his parents, and he said, we're playing golf. He said,
while Denny originally documented his life story for his family, he decided to publish it and recently spoke at a book signing in Clayton, where he shared memories of his time in the Secret Service, the travel, the danger, and the friendships he'll never forget.
It was an adventure.
And he is an absolutely fascinating person to talk to. He says he has also written a novel.